Hello, internets. We are camping again tonight. This trip is going to be for 3 nights. The last one we did 2 nights, and Alexis was keen to try for a 3rd night. And considering our ultimate goal is to take like a longish trip away sometime, we decided we'd build up our camping nights sort of like 1 night at a time and see how we go. So that's what this one is for. I'm also going to try cooking a meal with my thermal pot thingo. We'll see how that goes. I've brought everything I need to do it, and I've got alternative food in case it turns out to be a disaster. But you know, I mean, we're not out in the middle of nowhere. We can find a shop if we desperately need to find more food. Alexis is here beside me, and Ollie's here. Oh, she was rolling all over my lap, but here's the dog. That's it. Yes. Oh, Alexis is going to rub you on the belly. I thought you were maybe waiting for the internet to rub you on the belly. Here we go. Rub, 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 rub. All of the internets are virtually rubbing you on the belly along with Alexis. We've come to New Italy again. Since we know this place and like it, and so we know where everything is, we thought it would be easy to get here after dark, and then we know where the loos are, we know what's where and all of that, so it made it nice and easy. So I will see you in the morning because we're all sort of cozy in bed here. Alexis's chair is up behind me. Fridge, all our bits sort of hooked up where they belong. We'll put the back cover up soon, and then we can have our wash and all of that. And then we'll just chill for the rest of the night and go to sleep. So good night, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It's not early. I managed to have a really good sleep in, which is awesome, because maybe I should open a bit of light here so that you can see me better. Open the light. Yeah, open the light, that's it. Open the window cover. Here's a bit messy. I haven't got up yet. It's I think it's about 10:30 maybe. I should have looked at the time before I turned my phone on. Maybe 10:15. And yeah, I slept until 9, which was awesome because the last time we stayed here at New Italy, they had vehicles turning up doing roadworks like super early. Oh, okay, not like super early. Super early for me. And I'm just trying to put my drink down so I don't spill it. And say hi to the doggo. Where is she? There we go. Yeah, so this morning I got to sleep in, which was good because I took ages to get to sleep last night. Last night, here we go, doggo. What are you doing? Last night, Alexis needed to go to the loo really late, and I was super tired by then, and it was freezing, so we rugged up because it was super cold out there. Are you good there, dog? She's snuffing away down on my lap. And anyway, so I was really tired by then, and when I get tired, I get a bit easily freaked out, sort of easily spooked, as probably most people do. And we went to the loo, and oh, Ollie, you're standing on my gut. And we went to the loo, and there was, on the way there, I could hear like this tap metallic sound off towards the road somewhere, and it sounded like it sounded a bit like when there's a flag that's on a flagpole, and you know there's the little metal bit where I guess the cable is joined or something. But anyway, it sounded like that, like this rope was just going tap tap against like a metal flagpole, but it was kind of eerie and it was a bit dark around there. And then we went into the actual loo, and it was either a door at the boys' loo or into the face washing and like laundry area, whatever that spot's called, I can't think now. And there was a bit of a breeze, and the door was creaking. Bang, and then it'd go again for ages, and it was super creepy and weird. And yeah, I was kind of going, oh geez, that's a bit creepy. And I was not saying anything because I didn't want to freak Alexis out. But then Alexis was going, what's that noise? And it was just a door creaking, but it's a bit creepy. And we both agreed that it was a bit spooky. So, I mean, we knew it was wind, but it still sounded really spooky. So anyway, we hopped back into bed and we finally got to sleep eventually. And yeah, so I'm really glad, really glad that I got to have a sleep until 9. There were a few cars turning up this morning. I'm just sort of looking out the crack of my windows here, and there's lots of cars parked on this side now. It's Sunday. So I guess maybe there's a lot of travellers out on the weekend, or everyone's coming to see the museum or have a bite to eat at the cafe or something. So I guess it's a bit of a busy time. When we were here last time, I think we stopped by on a Monday or a Tuesday. So while the car park got busy at night, not many people were hanging around during the day. So I guess it's a bit different on a weekend. But I'm going to get up, go to the loo, think about brekkie, and also think about putting some food in my thermal pot so that will be our dinner ready for tonight and I won't have to cook. Woohoo! Just went to the loo. Dog's having a bit of a wander around and peeing on things, as you do. Don't eat random crap off the ground. Have a look out here. Beautiful blue skies. The back window cover half fell down, so it's sitting hanging down this way, and I realised it sort of makes a pretty good privacy curtain. In my hose. There's a leak in the hose of my stove. Poop. There is definitely a leak in this hose. Just sprayed water on it and you can see that there. What a pain in the ass. That changes our plans for today. So there's a leak in the hose. I showed you that where the bubbling was coming out. The water was bubbling. I'm gonna have to head to the nearest BCF, which is about 45 minutes away, which is a pain in the butt. Oh hey, now I can see myself. The sun that is in my eyes. No, it's back in my eyes. Yes, it's a bit annoying. I think we still want to continue on with our trip. Because it's going to be 3 nights and I don't want to give up yet. So I'm pretty sure that stove is still under warranty, so hopefully the hose is also under warranty, and I can get that replaced. So I'll buy a spare hose, or else, if I can, I'll get one of those single burner things that sit on top of the bottle itself, because I've been wanting to get one of those anyway, and if I have to spend money this morning, it may as well be on something that I wanted to get anyway. But if I can't, I'll get another hose, assuming they have one that fits my stove, and then if the hose gets replaced, the original one that's got a leak in it, or fixed or whatever, then I'll have a spare, which is not a bad thing. But we'll see how we go. So now we got like a 45-50 minute drive, and then I don't know, we could head back here, or we could continue in the direction that the BCF is. I would go to a smaller camping store and see if they had any, but none of them are open on Sundays. The only one that's open on a Sunday is BCF. So I like to support the little shops if I can, because otherwise they'll go out of business, you know. You don't get the same service at a BCF that you do at a small camping shop, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna pack everything up, which is just my stove. That's it, really. And we'll get in the car and go. I think I've just discovered that it's just the O-ring, not the actual hose itself. Don't know if you can see very well in there, but the edges, 2 spots on that O-ring are broken and it's not fitting quite right. So I suspect it is only the O-ring. That's good news. Probably still going to have to head to a camping shop. Don't think I have any spare O-rings on me. This is cute, look. Someone left a little rubber lizard. Oh, really, Ollie? You don't have to, doggo. Well, change of plan. Whoops. That's right. Alexis wasn't keen to drive that distance and then have to drive back again, so we're just gonna head home, and I can sort out the hose with my local camping shop. As I was talking about before, when you go to a local place, which way do I have to go? This direction. When you go to a local place, they kind of look after you, and that's where I bought the stove, so they may very well just change the O-ring for me and not charge me anything. If they do charge me something, that's fine anyway, because I'm happy to support the local place. But I dare say that's what will happen, and that way I don't have to buy a new hose. Maybe I will buy that single stove burner thing from them when they replace that for me, because I was planning to get it from Snowy's, that single burner thing, but they were out of stock, and it's about let me see, $10 to $20 cheaper, I think. But I would have had to pay shipping anyway, so I guess I'm not paying that much extra if I get it from my local place. And I think it's the same stovetop thingo, but it may have changed branding, because the one from Snowy's is, well, I can't remember what branding it is, but I've seen previous ones branded with Primus, and the one from the local camping store is branded with Primus. So I suspect they changed who makes it or who gets the license for that particular product or something, because I can't see Primus ones anymore. Anyway, that's all beside the point. So that is the end of our camping trip. It ended up just being 1 night instead of 3. A little disappointed, but you know, these things happen, so you know, go with the flow. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be really cool. Thanks very much, and I hope you're enjoying watching us go camping. I've been enjoying making the videos, so I hope you're enjoying watching it as much as I've been enjoying making them. And the camping, of course. I'm really enjoying the camping. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye. Just going to use this to fix my hair. Maybe I should actually brush it. There's a novel concept.